Welcome to this introductory video on the Shell Street project at Caboolture. This is an introduction to Caboolture and the relevance to Brisbane. As you can see, Brisbane's here, the Gold Coast are pretty much an equidistance or a little shorter is Caboolture. So Noosa itself is actually Sunshine Coast, Noosa's the top side. So the Sunshine Coast consists of all of this, and this area here is Moreton Bay Council, Moreton Bay, and all of this is Brisbane, and all of this is Logan, and all of this is the Gold Coast Council. So they're the main players apart from Ipswich, and up here is Toowoomba. So what's interesting about this ring that sits around Brisbane, so roughly a 40 kilometre mark, let's call it the 30 kilometre mark and the 40 kilometre mark, is what we're seeing through here is significant development of the satellite towns called Flagstone and Yarrabilba, and further up, so they locate around Jimboomba. Then you've got Ipswich, and so very much significant development here at Ripley and development of railway infrastructure. Obviously, it comes off the back of Springfield Lakes, which is a significant development itself. Then once you get to the north side of Brisbane, there's a fair bit of infill development here. We've got the airports out here and Airport 3. North Lakes is significant. That's where you've had the mega industrial, things like Costco, everything like that. Redcliffe is the another spur on the train line, very much a significant player now for older people. When you come up to Burpengary, that's where you find in this ring here is a lot of the players that are putting together the rentals, self-managed super funds on the 400 square metres. You get to Caboolture, and there's significant activity on the western side with another township of 60,000 people to come in. Caboolture, very much like Beenleigh, has the train station infrastructure designed for and to be designed for the fast rail, so they see them as both as hubs. When you head north, well, just actually south in between, this is the new university complex, the University of Southern Queensland, coming into here. And when you come up through here, you'll find that there's significant developments around Mooloolaba. So Caboolture sits on the side of this line. This highway here is obviously the main highway to the west, to the coal and the gas fields. So a lot of people coming in that direction away from agriculture, and some people coming up from Victoria, New South Wales, definitely moving into the Sunshine Coast. Caboolture sits pretty much in that halfway line, and it's an old established township, and it's the gateway to the Sunshine Coast from Brisbane. That's an introduction to the layout of South East Queensland, and specifically where Caboolture is.